Welcome back to Baked Beans. This is episode 3.
Pick number 3, my lord. Episode 3. Episode 3. Episode 3. Episode 3.
Episode 3. And so today, to start off, it's going to be kind of a short segment, and I am terrified of it. What are we doing today, Mylena? And by we, I mean me. What am I doing right now?
Well, I mean, we just had kind of a brilliant idea. Since you thought everything that we dehydrated for you was frog legs, why not just try actual frog legs?
Eat actual frog legs. So we've cooked them up.
We ran the H-Mart.
I'm gonna try them.
So excited.
Also, H-Mart is awesome.
Love
and
it.
later we are going to be trying some other snacks that we got from there, but nobody else is brave enough to try the frog legs with
I will
me.
not.
So
I will not. No, sorry.
Connor, if you could please give me my delicious meal. Oh, and also I would like to give an honorable mention to Mylena's husband, Alex, for making me a sauce to go with them.
Lemon
and
pepper?
for cooking them as well. So thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
But I'm still afraid. I have fear in my heart.
I mean, we grilled them up on the Traeger. I think they're going to be fire.
They do smell good.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to lie.
Chicken.
Yeah, I don't know.
I say that with so much ease. I'm not eating any of
Also,
it.
when we were researching how to cook them, Alex goes, and also, if you don't cook them all the way to temperature, you might, and I was like, let me stop you right there.
Say less
Let me
words.
stop you right there. Okay, let's do it. Let's just fucking get into it. I'm gonna hand you that.
Okie doke.
I'm gonna... Thank you. I'm so excited. Look out! First of all, this is gourmet as shit.
A delicacy.
I have fear in my heart.
I think you're going to like them.
Okay, then you eat one.
No.
No.
I'm just gonna go for it. Oh no! Oh my god.
You drove a race car once, bitch. You could do it. You're working yourself up.
Yeah.
Do you want to close your eyes and I can put it in your mouth like the dehydrated food? I will take it off the bone and face the fear for you.
I just don't like touching them.
I can.
No, I gotta face this. I have to do this.
Just don't look and just start.
It's just a chicken wing. It's just a chicken wing.
It's literally just a chicken wing.
It's not even...
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. It's just a chicken wing.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna touch it and it's gonna be fine.
It's a chicken wing. It's a normal chicken wing. It's a normal chicken wing.
Oh, legit? It's kind of like a chicken wing, honestly.
It's a chicken wing.
Oh my god, that looks fucking nasty.
That looks good.
No.
I'm not gonna eat it, but it looks good.
Oh, it's weird. Oh, it's fine.
You worked yourself up.
I'll give you $100 if you eat this right now.
Let me see the 100.
Dude, I don't have a...
I called your bluff.
I don't have a bill on me, dude. Just, here, just the tiniest bit.
Oh, I'm so
Tiny,
scared.
tiny. Okay, do you want to cheers and we'll do it together?
I'm not eating this whole thing. I'm just gonna take a bite.
Take a nibble.
Okay.
Take a nibble, and I promise you.
Okay. I'm eating a fucking frog leg.
I'm down.
I'm the pickiest eater ever. I don't even like ketchup, y'all.
Just go. Do it.
It smells like chicken.
Eat it. No, baby. Take a bigger one.
No.
Is it the texture?
Yeah.
It's really good, I think.
I'm so glad you like it. I couldn't.
Yeah,
I tried.
Do you guys have a to-go box?
Yeah, let me just...
Can I have a napkin, please? Can you hand me one of these? Wait. Hang on, let me... I was scared for nothing.
You are stronger than I.
Yeah.
I can't.
There's
I
no
can't
doubt
even
about
eat
it.
oatmeal. To me, it just tastes like I'm eating vomit.
Well, out of respect for your husband, I'm also going to try it with the sauce really quick.
Okay.
I hate touching them. I'm not going to lie to you, though.
Yeah.
I
I don't like things on the bone.
Okay. No. Okay. I just ate it, and I'm still like. I'm gonna go off the same guy here.
Same booty.
Wait, I want this bit. It's very well seasoned.
It's the butt.
I'm afraid. This one looks ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm so scared.
Ooh. I don't like that bit of it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. And I know
I'm
that
so scared for you.
it probably looks like I'm taking like really wimpy bites, but I promise you, I am a wimp. But I am also very strong because I'm eating something that anyway, let's talk about it later after I do this. Chicken. And the sauce is really beautifully made. It's so good. Kind of get up in this bitch.
I don't think Connor's gonna try one. Oh, okay, you just wanted to get it for you. I was like, there's no way he's putting a frog booty hole in his mouth. Dominique, no. I don't know the words, but I know the melody.
But yeah, so the reason that I felt it was important to eat some frog legs is because not only because our last segment where I ate weird stuff, I thought everything was frog. It's not the texture that I expected. I thought it was going to be like a lot more like weirdly crispy. I don't know why. But I'm proud of myself for trying a new thing.
I'm really proud of you. That was awesome.
There's not a lot of foods in the world that I have not tried. I'm going to be really honest. But this was a fear. It is a little bit spooky.
You killed it. I mean, not the frog, but the challenge, you know.
I'm not eating all of this right now. Sorry. But yeah.
Nice.
Proud of myself.
You did it.
Yeah.
Which one's missing a foot?
I didn't take a head count. So welcome back to Baked Beans. The next segment is we are going to be reading Spill the Beans.
Okay, so we're just going to read one. We have 5 submissions total, but we're just reading one. Just kind of want to get y'all's opinion on it and give our opinion on it, and let's do it. Okay, so mental health trigger a little bit, self-harm. So if you do not like that, you can please skip this segment, and I will just get going. So this one says, I literally hate my suite mates at college. I'm a freshman this year, and even though I love my roommate, my suite mates piss me off 24/7. They have not learned basic etiquette and grown-up skills such as communication and sharing a space. Both of them are very entitled and believe that what they do and have to say is more important than us. Everything they do is for attention, and they struggle to include us in conversations or make anything about us. One of them cannot have a respectful conversation and literally just talks about herself and her life the entire time, disregarding anything you have to say, and it's always about the most random stuff that no one cares about. The other one is low-key not mentally okay, and we think she's like psychologically abusing her boyfriend. Girl needs to go to therapy and address the narcissism she has. I'm also mentally ill and recently celebrated my 1 year of not self-harming. Congrats. But after a small fight with her boyfriend over him hanging out with his guy friends once a week, that she self-harmed and showed all of us her bloody scars. Like, girl, that is not okay. Agreed, not okay. Anyways, I'm leaving for second semester tomorrow, and I'm dreading having to live with them again. That's it. Smiley face.
Okay. I'm going to let you give your thoughts first.
First of all, I just want to preface by saying that living with anybody is really difficult, and especially with people that are not willing to communicate and come to a happy medium, makes it even more difficult. I think it's really important, especially with any kind of relationship you have, whether that's friends, family, or like actual like physical like relationships.
Absolutely.
Communication is 100% key. I do think that assuming that they know about your past of self-harm, it is absolutely and 150% not okay to just go and flaunt your self-harm scars everywhere, especially in front of people that you know have struggled. I think that's incredibly disrespectful, personally. I knew this girl in high school who would literally like barely scratch her arm and then roll up her sleeves and sit like this. And that's what it's giving, you know what I mean? It's like, it feels like more so for attention, not for like actually why people self-harm.
I don't know if anybody has noticed, even though it's winter, Lena's got her sleeves rolled up. I do not roll my sleeves up, not because I have self-harm scars, but because I have very, very severe eczema, and it's not, obviously not by choice, and it's really, really, I'll just, it's looking all right now, but you can see, like, I have all of these cuts on my skin, and, like, it's really hard for me personally, because I have had a coworker come up to me and accuse me of using
Illicit
drugs, and it's just, you never know what somebody is going through, and like, it's, she was not in the right to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's like an attention-seeking thing, but maybe there's a root to that problem.
What
like,
do you think
why?
that root would be?
Well, why? Like, exactly. Like, why does she want to? Like, do you think it's a cry for help? Is my thing, like, because
let me
else?
reread.
Because personally, like, I don't body shame other people whatsoever, but it's, like, when I say, like, girl, I'm covered in eczema, I'm not trying to flaunt it for sympathy or anything like that. I'm embarrassed, and, everybody's different, but what is the root of the problem there?
So, I mean, personally, as someone who used to self-harm, that is something that you're very ashamed of. At least most people in my experience, and in my personal experience, I was very ashamed of that. I always had my sleeves down, and, like, I was always covering, and I never sat there and flaunted them off and showed them off.
Right.
She actually says, after a small fight with her boyfriend over him hanging out with his guy friends, one time that week, she self-harmed and showed all of us her bloody scars. So she didn't show them to her boyfriend, she showed them to her friends. So I do agree.
That's what's giving crying out for help, like, but I think, again, like, as just with all of these confessions and submissions, like we've said in the past, there just needs to be just a smidgen more context. They're like, how did she show it off? Did she pull you aside into a bedroom and
or was it
just
in front
be
of a
like,
big group of people?
Here, I mean, we don't know where the scars were, but, like, or was she like, LOL, like...
In the context we currently have, it seems like it says showed all of us her bloody scars. So I think given this context, it's a big group of people.
Okay.
And it's like, if that was me, even if it was a cry for help, like, I don't know, man.
I mean, yeah, this is a toughie. This is a toughie for sure.
Yeah, because it definitely could be a cry for help, but it's like, if she knows that you're clean from self-harm, it's like, as a friend...
And it does say that she knows that?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's where it gets a little bit disrespectful for me.
Exactly. That's,
yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't measure up in the same way, because my eczema is, like, I hurt myself in my sleep. Like, I look like I have cat scratches all over my body. It's a really hard thing to go through, but I can't imagine. I personally have never self-harmed other than, like, involuntarily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to make light of the situation, but I can't imagine being like, look what I did to myself, like,
Yeah.
it's just, it's giving...
It's embarrassing, dude, and
Yeah.
like, I just...
And it's insensitive is what it is.
It is.
Especially if she knew that.
I feel like it was a cry for help, as that person being your friend would have come to you and been like, hey, like, I'm also struggling with this, like,
Yeah.
are you okay to talk about it? And I mean, I understand that not everyone is willing to talk about it like that, especially since she said that they obviously struggle with communication. But I think the flaunting it off just really rubs me the wrong way, because I've experienced that myself, and it's just like, girl, what are you doing?
I think at the same time, too, though, maybe she brought it up in front of you because she, I don't know, it's tough because we don't have we weren't there.
Yeah.
I think it's tough because maybe she brought it up in front of you knowing that you had been through the same thing. So
But it's the big group of people for me.
Yeah.
It's the big group of people.
But yeah, I think I don't know.
Yeah. That's a hard one. It's a really hard one, personally, in my opinion.
I think you should just ask her about it. I
Yeah.
think you should
I think that's a really good first step.
maybe not just like go up to her and confront her about it.
No,
but
yeah,
just
don't be like, what the fuck is this? But
like,
just be like, hey, are you okay?
Yeah, just pull her aside and be like, you know, like, you said this the other day in front of our friends, and you know that I have experience with this, and I assume this person is, I don't know what you call it after you've like not cut for a long time. Remission, thank you. I think you should pull that person aside and be like, you know, I've been in remission for a while, which it sounds like this person has, and just be like, girl, like you know, these are the resources that helped me. But I think that you should speak more to it because personally, I'm like, I haven't self-harmed voluntarily.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah. I mean, that one is really hard. So yeah, I really do think that in the grand scheme of things, I think that you should talk to her. Just kind of pull her aside and be like, hey, you know, what's going on? Try to see if you can identify the root of the problem. If she really needs help, definitely help her. And then I also think doing that will open a line of communication and help you guys communicate better as roommates in the future as well.
I do want to add also, before we finish here, it is not your job to be anybody's therapist. It is your job to support and help your friend, but don't sacrifice your own mental health for the sake of this person's sanity, because unless, I mean, we don't know anything about, it's anonymous, we have no idea who you are, but don't make that your absolute job to take care of this person, because that can make it more draining for you.
Absolutely.
And, you know, that's...
Big agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It's hard.
It's really
it's hard.
important to set those boundaries.
Yeah. It's a hard thing to go through, and we feel for you, and I would pull her aside, see what's going on if you can, and then maybe if you know some resources that helped you get through it, maybe recommend those things. But that's really as much as you need to do, honey.
Yeah. And I apologize for earlier. I got very triggered because it's just, I don't like that.
No,
you know?
but I think that that's what makes it real, and that's what makes it, you know, a little bit more personal.
Yeah.
Because I can't personally relate to this, but I think that's, you know, that's what our viewers want. And we feel for you, and we wish you the best. But talk to her, recommend resources that helped you, but do not make yourself that person's personal therapist.
Absolutely
do
agree.
not do that.
Yeah, that's a burden on yourself that you can keep up with for a while, but after a while, it's going to start to weigh on you, and you
will trigger yourself.
Yeah. Take care of yourself first, for sure.
We love you. Thank you for your submission.
Thank you. And I'm sorry you have to go back to your suite mates who don't know how to communicate. Just remember to always stay calm and just always be open to the communication, even if they're not.
Absolutely. And you can also, I know that this is an anonymous confession, but you can always reach out to us if you do just need somebody to talk to.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
But we love you.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Okay, so since I have been the one to eat most of, everything.
The spooky stuff.
I have been a little bit more generous, and Mylena is going to try some things with me. They're not quite as aggressive as the things that
not
I
quite
have
as
eaten.
exotic.
Yes.
For sure. I'm really nervous about the squid crackers. My stomach gets really sensitive when it comes to seafood. So I'm very nervous about those.
You can smell it first, and if it's not something that you're comfortable with eating.
I mean, you know, you never know. It's usually shrimp that like kind of, I don't go into like anaphylactic shock or anything like that. I literally just,
you know what's funny about that is I almost got squid crackers because they had those as well. But I had to throw a curveball in there.
For sure.
What I'm most excited about is these Lays right here.
Oh my gosh,
the ribeye steak Lays.
I'm so excited to try those. Would you like some air with your Lays?
She's thick. And then these squid crackers. If you want, I can go first and tell you how fishy they are.
Okay.
And so, I'll try
I'm not
these
a fishy
first.
gal.
And then we also have the almond crush Pockies, which I have had these before.
Okay.
These are my favorite. They're very nummy.
Okay.
And then we also have cookies and cream Pocky.
Yum. I've had
So-
Pocky before, but never like the cookies and cream. I've had the matcha and the regular.
Oh, so delicious.
So
I
good.
love Pocky.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to start with? I'll leave it up to you.
Let's get the worst out of the way.
All right. I don't know how to open these.
Pull it.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
We've got scissors.
Yes, could you pass me those scissors,
How
please?
sticky are they? Blade side first. A
Connor
hazard.
Berg.
A hazard. Oh. My word.
It's a dangerous marriage that we have.
Oh.
Do you want to smell it? It kind of
I
just
can't
smells.
smell.
It kind of just smells like a.
Does it smell like anything?
Oh,
to
it's giving. It's giving.
me? I'm stuffy.
Just wait.
I'm just trying to smell
Wait till
it.
I eat it. I don't want you to die.
It smells like canola oil.
Oh. All right. Well, I just had a frog, so might as well.
Oh no. I'm scared. Oh, I'm so scared.
Eat it. Eat it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No.
I have to.
Why is it sweet?
Why is it sweet? It's like the
It doesn't. It's not giving squid.
not at all. It's like the sweet glaze that you have on Pops. Have you ever had the Pops
That's-
cereal?
That is 100. That is the most on point fucking description I could have ever.
It's just like a crunch with the Pops glaze.
But smell it. Like smell the whole thing though. Can you smell it?
it just smells like canola oil to me. Like veggie oil. You don't think? Do I have COVID?
Is it actual? I don't know. Do you?
I don't think so. I'm vaxxed.
You're gonna die in 7 days.
I'm not. I'm not vaxxed. Okay, I'm scared.
I had
I'm
to
like-
get vaxxed to go to Japan. We had to. I mean, safety. Public safety.
Okay, I'm gonna read you the ingredients.
I'm scared. Is there squid?
Oh. Well, okay. What's a cuttlefish? Is that a squid?
No. Okay,
have to
cuttlefish. Look at it.
Huh.
It's like a squid looking guy. It looks like a squid, but it's a cuttlefish. Is a cuttlefish a squid? I don't know.
It's like a squid looking. Okay. So if you had to rate these 1 out of 10,
I give it 6.5.
I'm gonna give it a 5. It threw me off with the sweetness of it all.
The sweetness is literally like the Pops, but it's not the consistency of a Pop. It's crunchier. It's like, I don't know. I'm eating a cuttlefish. I'm sad.
Bitch, if that went in your water, I would have died.
I would have cried.
Okay. I'm picking the next one. Well, no, let's do a sweet one next because we have 2 sweet ones. Which ones do you want
Let's
to?
clear the palate. Both.
The tahine takes it off the palate.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's stuck in my teeth. La la la
We'll
la
know
la
when
la
you-
la la
you're gonna-
la 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 la.
Open your mouth. Open your mouth.
I'm scared. Cookies and cream.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't feel almonds.
I can't grab one. I'm trying so hard my life.
They're pretty good.
Oh my god. Hello.
That's okay.
Have a Pocky.
You sure? Better hurry before it's gone.
You ate all the good stuff. It's like a Pop-Tart.
What? All right. Obviously. Do you want to try these first and then try these?
I'm down.
Okay. All right. Next, we're doing the ribeye steak lays, and I'm low-key scared to open these because they're so full of air.
They're so packed.
You like what you see?
I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's house.
Smell it.
I'm scared.
Smell it. Smell it.
This smells like cat food.
It does smell like cat food, but it also low-key smells like a steak a little bit.
It smells like cat food.
Okay.
Does it say where these are from? I can't read that.
I don't know.
I've been taking Japanese, but I don't know if
We
that's
bought them
Japanese.
at H Mart, so I don't know.
They have an assortment of Asian culture.
I feel like mine's kind of pathetic. Maybe I should get a bigger one because yours is huge.
Mine's massive. I feel like I
like
should
it.
get a smaller one.
Get a medium.
It's good.
Yeah, no, that's good. Okay. Well, cheers.
Well, oh, it's from Taiwan.
Okay, sick.
Cool.
Shout out Taiwan.
Shout out Taiwan.
Hopefully-
Ribeye steak lays. Cheers. Very garlicky.
It's very smoky.
I kind of like it.
I'm gonna try another one. It is very garlicky though.
It's
Okay.
very garlicky.
Okay, well, this one's huge, but whatever. I ate a frog leg.
The aftertaste is fine.
I mean, I feel like if you're making a chip and you're going for ribeye steak, this is pretty accurate, I would say.
Yeah. For sure.
Who chose this though? Whose idea was this?
Someone really smart. I enjoy it. I'm unsure. I'm uncertain. It's cat food!
The smell is canned cat food,
For
but
sure.
the taste is, it's giving as close to ribeye steak chip flavor as you could get, I think. So I'm going to rate them on a few different things. Smell, fucking zero. They smell
zero.
terrible.
Yes.
Um,
Agreed. It literally smells like wet cat.
it's stinky.
Yeah.
But taste overall, I'll give them a 6 because, well, maybe a 6.5, 6.8, just because they
6.8.
it is what I would expect a steak flavored chip to taste like.
What would make it a 10 for you?
If there was steak in that bag.
That's unfair. This will never be steak, Chloe. My pronouns are
Not
he,
unless I don't
'cause
start
I'll
trying
never be
harder.
him. Did you hear me?
What do you want from me? I was honest. look at your squid chip. Okay. There's not even a dog in here that can come eat that.
It'll hide. It has to look you in the eyes. Likes the direct eye
I'm
contact.
looking at the rest of them. This guy's looking me in the eyes.
Now he's staring into your soul.
No, but I think these were good for what they are.
Yeah.
Bad idea though. Don't do that again.
I like him.
Now let's move on to our last one.
Got it.
Me,
Where do I put
perhaps. I'm taking these home with me, by the way. I love these.
All yours. I'm going to cleanse
Eat
my
them in my
palate.
bed when I'm watching Game of Thrones for the 8th time.
Oh, terrible news. Pretty good.
Keep going. Just right all the way down.
I will. No, because that's what I was gonna do. Just slower.
I thought it was a race. I ate my hair a little bit.
I hate that.
Oh, good.
They're so good.
Buggy. Best one.
Baki, you did good. They know though. What'd you rate it?
A 10. I love them. What would you rate it? Be honest. It's okay.
I'd say 9.5. Honestly,
What puts you off about it that you wouldn't give it a 10?
nothing. That's what I'm thinking about. That's why I'm kind of like second guessing because it's like nothing puts me off. Nothing stops me from giving it a 10. It's really good. There's no reason to turn me off from it. But.
You know what? I'm also going to give it a 9.5 only because I hate it when the almonds get stuck in my teeth. Otherwise?
I'm experiencing that.
Yeah, I hate it. Oh, yeah. No, these are my favorite.
Those are good. Those are definitely better than the almond crush is definitely better than the cookies and cream Pocky.
Good, not great. Great.
Yeah.
Confusing. And
good.
Striking.
Mm-hmm. What a good word.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That was a good one. Mm-hmm. Yep.
They're very interesting.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think out of all of them, my favorite for the savory was the ribeye steak, and then for the sweet, I think it was the almond crush. For sure, for me, that beat out the cookies and cream.
I agree with you. I think the cookies and cream just wasn't all the way there for me.
Yeah, it didn't hit as hard as it could have.
And the squid crackers, they were just... I don't know what I expected, but not that.
I expected it, honestly, to be just slightly more fishy.
Me too. I thought they were going to be salty, and that's kind of what I was looking forward to. But
yeah.
They're not bad. I will say that they're not bad. They're just not something that like I'm going into my pantry to grab immediately, like for like a movie night or something.
It wasn't something that I expected at all from a squid cracker.
I would go get these though.
Yeah,
I will say after the third one, I was like, I'm sold.
Girl dinner.
Mm-hmm. It is. This is girl dinner. Both of these.
Girl dinner.
No, I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the end of that segment. Stay tuned for when we eat some more stuff next week. But
thank you for watching episode 3 of Baked Beans. This was fun, and I hate you. Bye.
Bye. Bye. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna pee.